Good morning, y'all. All right, look, this is what's up. I've had more than one person ask me to do a quick video on the Montgomery melee, okay? On the riverboat brawl, okay? What's interesting is that folks asked for my kind of thoughts on everything that happened on that dock. And this is kind of intersecting at the same time of me working on a workshop presentation on empathy and leadership, okay? And let me tell you, I'm feeling very strongly based on these principles of empathy that really is the deep root to why everything happened. Not sympathy, empathy. This country has not been empathetic to the Black experience, and I would suggest that it ignores the Black experience entirely. So let me tell you why I've come to that conclusion, okay? So some things that people are asked to do to develop empathy, whether you're a leader, a supervisor, what have you. But I'm talking about the entire country being empathetic to Black people. This is what it says you should do. Cultivate curiosity, an insatiable curiosity about the particulars of those that you meet. And we can fill in who happen to be Black. Stepping out of your comfort zone. Receiving feedback from Black people. Examine your biases about Black people. Walk in the shoes of Black people. Have difficult but respectful conversations with Black people. And then join a shared cause with Black people. This country ain't never done none of that stuff. Curiosity? No. Nobody's curious about the Black experience. Why? Because it implicates whiteness in this country. So ain't nobody gonna be curious about that. Stepping out of your comfort zone. This entire country is based on white comfort. What's comfortable for white individuals? That's not gonna work. And we can see that everywhere all around us. Even when it comes to the book banning, even when it comes to what's taught in schools, even when it comes to the difficult conversations that Black people, brown people, LGBT people, indigenous people have all the time that white people don't want to have. We're uncomfortable all the time. Why? Because we contort ourselves to white comfort. Receiving feedback. No. What happens is white fragility. When you get feedback from Black, brown, indigenous, LGBT people, fragility happens instead. Let's deny it, or let's act defensive about it. Let's dispute it, but never accept it to be true and then make changes as a result. And walking in someone's shoes, I remember, I believe it was one time Dave Chappelle said, nobody wants to be a Black man, and I'm rich, right? No, most people don't want to understand the Black experience and definitely would not want to walk in our shoes every single day. So look, when it comes to the Montgomery melee, this is what it boils down to. There has been no empathy for Black people. And once we saw that white individuals who did not have any respect for the authority of someone's position and their role because of the color of their skin, that's when Black people noticed and picked up on it, because we see it all the time. And we said, we're not going to allow this one person to be ganged up on because you do not want to accept the existence of the Black experience. And so you're going to learn today. You're going to learn today. So if you don't want to be empathetic, well, these are the repercussions of you not being empathetic. These are the repercussions of you not seeing the humanity of an individual. Here's the repercussions of you thinking that you are above and beyond any type of accountability whatsoever. Street accountability is real. I am mostly Martin, but when Malcolm is necessary, it's necessary. Empathy would have changed everything. Respect would have changed everything. This country has a lot of work to do when it comes to empathy. And Montgomery just happened to be the place where it had to open this spout that needed to fume off on what constantly happens every single day in aggressions, not microaggressions, just aggressions. So the Montgomery melee is what could happen when there's no empathy around Blackness.